All right, sports fans, Kelly O'Neill here, aka Sergeant Dog. We are in Villa Rica, Georgia, at Gold Dust Park. The Cedartown JV will be taking on Heard County JV in the what looks like 7:30 matchup. Now, Cedartown just finished dismantling. I have to look to see who they played the first game, but it was 9-1. They ended up scoring most of their runs in the last inning. Let me see here. Paulding County. So the Cedartown JV defeated the Paulding County JV in the first game, 9-1. They really got the hits going there in the latter part of the game. There is a time limit on this game. They've got 90 minutes up on the clock for the tournament format. Right now we have the umpires at the plate with the respective coaches. Dustin Little, the Cedartown JV coach. It's discussing ground rules right now. So the lineup for Cedartown will be, number one is Shaylee Pittman, and she's going to be pitching. Batting second is Heather Henry. She'll be catching. Batting third, Allie Elliott, playing shortstop. Batting fourth, Addison Smith, playing first base. Batting fifth, Sarah Hernandez, playing third. Batting sixth will be Alyssa Puckett at second base. Batting seventh, Shaylin Cervantes, playing left field. Batting eighth, Avery Elliott, playing right field. Batting ninth, Chastity Washington, playing center field. And the extra hitter batting 10th is Caroline O'Neill. Really turned out nice here. When we first came up to this field, the sun was dead in our eyes, and I was worried that it was going to be hard to see, but now that the sun is behind the trees, we're doing okay. Well, they've exchanged pleasantries, and we're getting ready to start the game here, folks. Cedartown is in their red and black customary uniforms, black tops with red and white, white stripes, red pants. Heard County is in their maroon and white uniforms. They'll be taking the field first. That means that Cedartown will be the visiting team. And if you look in the upper left-hand corner, we have a scoreboard. Shaylee coming up to bat here. Even the temperature is nice now. As soon as that sun got behind the trees, it got real pleasant. All right, Heard County takes the field. And the timer has started. So this is the first games of the season for the JV squad. They were due to play in Bremen earlier this week, but the rain wouldn't have any of that, so they had to postpone their game that they had scheduled with Bremen. But they did well in their first game here, so I hope they'll continue with that success in this game here. Typically, a JV team will consist of 9th, 10th graders. Well, we've got some talent in the middle school pool, and some of the 8th graders are playing on the JV team. Shaylee Pittman's one, Allie Elliott. Some of them I may miss because I don't know for sure on all of them. Caroline O'Neill is an 8th grader. Shaylin Cervantes, I think. Xylee Rodriguez is a sub. She is an 8th grader. So there's some talented girls in the middle school that are playing on JV now. The pitcher for Heard County is a left-hander. That last pitch I saw was pretty good. Low and had a little heat on it. Yep. She's got good control, it seems. All right, so Shaylee Pittman is stepping up to bat now. All right, we're getting ready to start this game, folks. Shelly steps in the box. Her pitcher has her sign. And here's the pitch. Ball low. Let me get on the scoreboard here. Uh-oh. And the pitch. Ball low. Count is 2 balls and no strikes now to Shelly. Hitters count here. Shelly steps in the box. And the pitch. Ball outside. It's 3 balls and no strikes to Shelly. She's not missing by much, but she is missing. Low and outside on all 3 pitches so far. So Shelly steps back in the box. And here's the pitch. That's a strike. 3 balls and 1 strike. Shelly was taken all the way. Three and 1 to count. And here's the pitch. Ball 4. So Shelly gets a free pass to first. And up to bat now is Heather, our catcher. So the battery comes up to bat right off the bat here. Our battery, which was Shelly and Heather. Shelly being the pitcher and Heather being the catcher. 1-2 on the field and 1-2 at bat. And the pitch. Strike called. Well, let's see here. And the pitch. Well, strike called. I'm not going to say anything, but that ball was a tad low. Count, there's no balls and 2 strikes now. Heather got to guard the plate. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Heather's got to guard the plate. Nothing close. And here's the pitch. It's a hit down to third base. Third base fields, and it looks to second, but then throws to first base for the first out. That was a 5-3 put out. And up to bat now is Allie Elliott, who is our shortstop. So now we have a runner in scoring position in Shelly with 1 out. Third County pitcher gets her sign. Eyes the mitt. Here's the pitch. Strike call. Allie steps in the box. Pitcher gets her sign. And here's the delivery. Ball low. Shelly thinks about going. It got away from the catcher just a little bit, but not near far enough away to try to get to third. Now the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch. Foul ball to the right side. Count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Allie needs to speed her timing up just a little bit. One out. Runner on second base. Allie Elliott up to bat. And here's the pitch. Ball high. Just about got away from the catcher. Count is even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here's the 2-2 delivery from the Heard County pitcher. Ball low. Very good eye by Allie. I don't want to see her take another one like that again. Count is 3 balls and 2 strikes now. It's been a good at bat for Allie. See if she can turn it into a producing at bat here. Let's see. Ball's hit down to first base, but foul. Count remains 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count, Blue says. Allie steps in the box. And the pitch. Oh, strike called. You know what they say when you got 2 strikes on you. If it's too close, you need to hit it. If it's too close to take, you need to hit it. Something like that. But anyway, there's 2 outs now. We still have a runner at second base, and up to bat, is Addison Smith, who is our first baseman. A base hit would score a run here. Ball low, gets away from the catcher, and Shelley makes it down to third base. So now we have a runner on third with 2 outs, and that's 1 ball. Addie steps in the box. Heard County pitcher gets her sign. And here's the pitch. Ball low. 2 balls, no strikes now. Hitters count. Addie can look for something good to hit here. We need a base hit to get a run. Here we go. Strike called. Low and outside. Outside part of the plate anyway. Count is 2 balls and 1 strike to Addie. And here's the pitch. Ball's hit to the pitcher. Pitcher fields and lobs to first base for the 3rd out. So that'll do it for Cedartown in the top of the 1st inning. We had 1 runner on via walk and scored 0 runs. So we shall return in just a few short minutes, folks. All right. Maybe you can see it better now that I got rid of that other image. That is strike one on attempted bunt. Shelley gets her sign. And here's the pitch. Ball outside. Ball one, strike one. And I don't have a lineup for Heard County. But up to bat now is number one. And another attempted bunt foul straight back. So the count goes to 1-2 strikes to the leadoff hitter for Heard County. Leadoff hitter steps back in the box. And here's the pitch from Shelley. Ball high. Count goes even now. 2-2 strikes. And the pitch, ball outside. Count goes full now. 3-2 strikes. I think it may be dragging a little bit too. I'm not sure how good the internet signal is here. Here's the pitch from Shelley. Ball 4. So the leadoff hitter for Heard County draws a walk, just as Shelley did as the leadoff hitter for Cedartown. Up to bat now is number 8 for Heard County. Apologize for the dragon, folks. It's just the internet signal. And not sure if Blue got that a strike or a ball. Couldn't tell if she offered at it. I'll wait till he gives us a sign to let us know what it was. And here's the pitch. Ball is hit to center field. Chastity goes back, gets under the ball, makes the catch, and throws it into second base. The runner goes from first to second for some bizarre reason and gets herself tagged out. So that was a double play for Cedartown. And we'll take it. Good play by Chastity in center field. And heads up by our shortstop, Allie Elliott, to tag the runner coming to second from first. So up to bat now is number 10 for Heard County. And the pitch, ball high. We are missing one of our ball players. That's Kinsley Boozer, and she is out in Oklahoma right now playing in a USA National Tournament. Ball. She was invited to play for the USA team from this region. Very high honor. And the ball is hit to center field. Is it going to be shortstop or center? It is center field. Chastity comes in, makes the catch for the third out. So after one inning of play, the score is 0-0. We'll be right back. All right. Up to bat now for Cedartown is Sarah Hernandez, number 22. She's a third baseman. On deck is Alyssa Puckett. In the hole is Shaylin Cervantes. We're in the top half of the second inning. The score is 0-0. Sarah steps in the box. And here's the pitch. Ball high. Count is 1 ball, no strikes now to Sarah. And here's the pitch. Foul ball off to the right side. Coach Jade makes the stop with her left foot. Count goes to 1-1 now. See if I can brighten up that image a little bit. Let's see what I can do. And that's a ball hit to second base. It's going to go through past second base for a base hit for Sarah. All right, that's the first base hit of the game. We have a runner on first now, and up to bat is Alyssa Puckett, our second baseman. Good start to this inning. Does that help any there? You all watching the game? Looks a little better on my screen. All right, here's the pitch. Square around the bunt, pulled back, but it was a called strike. Coach Little playing ABC baseball here, trying to advance the runner. It's always been a successful strategy to try to get your runner in scoring position. Okay, well, it looks like the ball got away from the catcher a little bit, and Sarah is able to make it to second base, kind of, sort of sliding, falling forward, but she got there, so that's what counts, folks. She's in scoring position. That's all that matters to me. We got 1 ball and 1 strike. You know what? She scores. That's what matters. So now it counts 1-1 to Alyssa. She's in scoring position, so she doesn't have to bunt now to get her over. Just takes a base hit to score the run. And here's the pitch. Okay. Blue calls it a strike. We'll leave it at that. Count is 1-2 now to Alyssa. And here's the pitch. Ball high. Count goes even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I tell you, the ground's, kind of mushy out there, really, with all this rain we've had. It's hard to slide or, you'll hurt yourself in this stuff if you're not careful. It's kind of mucky, the ground is. Here's the pitch. Ball low. Count goes full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. I mean, you're going to slide through some soft stuff, and then it just clogs up, and your foot stops, and your ankle turns, and that's how you get hurt. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. That's a free pass. So now we have runners on first and second with Shaylin Cervantes at the bat, our left fielder. Nobody out. We have runners on first and second. Shaylin Cervantes up to bat. She squares around to bunt. Early. The pitcher gets her sign, studies it for a little bit, and here's the pitch. And it's a popped-up bunt. It's out of play. That's no balls and 1 strike now to Shaylin. And Shaylin squares around again. As soon as she steps in the box, she squares around. And here's the pitch. Ball low. Count goes to 1-1 strike now to number 16, Shaylin Cervantes. So Shaylin steps in the box, but she doesn't square around this time. The pitcher gets her sign. And here's the windup and the delivery. Swing and a miss by Shaylin. Count goes to 1-2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's 1 out now. Up to bat is Avery Elliott, the twin sister of Allie. And Avery plays right field. The first time I saw them play was a few years ago, and I kept thinking, where are all these Elliots coming from? Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a high pitch. No balls, 1 strike. She's a little aggressive there. Okay to be aggressive, just don't swing at that high stuff, though. No balls, 1 strike. Runners on first and second with 1 out. The top of the second inning. Score is 0-0. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So now Avery is behind in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. She's going to have to. She can't be selective here. She's got to swing. If it's close, she's going to have to swing. You don't want. I've said it 100 times. Don't leave your fate up to the umpire. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Now up to bat is Chastity, who has made a couple of good plays in the field already in this game. We still have runners on first and second, but now there are 2 outs. A base hit would score a run. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Chastity. The pitcher from Hurd County's got some good stuff. She tries to be maybe a little too fine around the plate and gets a little wild, but she's got some pretty good stuff. Left-hander. And here's the pitch. Ball outside. Count goes 1-1 now. So the runners will be going at the crack of the bat with 2 outs. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's a bunt, foul, straight back. Count is 1-2 strikes to Chastity. Chastity is the sister of C.J. Washington, who's at Athens right now playing with the Georgia Bulldogs. Count is 1-2. Here's the pitch. Ball is hit to second. Second fields, throws to first for the out, for the 3rd out. So at the end of 1.5 innings of play, we were able to get a base hit. We got runners at first and second, but we were not able to capitalize on having a runner in scoring position. So at the end of 1.5 innings of play, the score is still 0-0. We'll be right back. like I said, we'll be right back. We are right back. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Up to bat for the Heard County Braves is number 17. Score is knotted up at 0, folks. Bottom of the second inning. Cedartown versus Heard County. We're at Gold Dust Park in Villa Rica, Georgia. And here's the pitch from Shaley. Ball is hit, popped up, and into foul territory. No balls, 1 strike. Shaley gets her sign from the dugout. Shaley has to look twice to make sure she's got it right. And here's the pitch. Ball low. 1 ball, 1 strike. To number 17 for Heard County. Here's the 1-1 delivery from Shaley, and the ball is hit foul, straight back. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Ball comes back in. I don't know if you can see the scoreboard, but there's a clock out there, and we're on 59 minutes. They're on a schedule here. Games are 80 minutes. Count is 3-1. Let me get the count straight. And swing and a miss, strike 2. Count is full now. Might have been a little change of speed there from Shaley. Shaley gets her sign. Here's the full count delivery. Ball's popped up, out of play. Count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes to number 17. We get the ball back in. Shaley gets her sign. Count is 3-2 to the leadoff hitter for Heard County. Ball high. So number 17 gets to first base via a free pass. Blue wants to talk to Coach Little. Something. Something about Shaley's wind-up. So they have a runner at first base. Up to bat for Heard County is number 16. And here's the pitch. Fouled back, out of play. No balls, 1 strike. I believe this is the pitcher right here. Like I said, I don't have a lineup for Heard County, but she favors the pitcher. And here's the pitch from Shaley. Ball outside. Count is even, 1-1. Runner on first, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Count is 2-1. And the pitch. Ball's hit to third, over third base, over Sarah's head. But Shaylin Cervantes makes the catch or fields the ball in left field, gets the ball into shortstop quickly. And now they have runners at first and second with nobody out. Shaylin got to the ball quickly behind third base, and that limited Heard County from advancing any further from second. But now they have runners at first and second with nobody out. So, and here's the pitch. Ball foul. It was an attempted bunt. No balls, one strike. So now they're trying to play ABC ball as well, trying to advance the runners over via a bunt. When you do that, you get two runners in scoring position if it's successful when you do it. Count is 0-1 now. Here's the pitch. That is an attempted bunt. So got away from Heather, so the runners were able to advance. But now the count is no balls and two strikes to the hitter. But they have runners in scoring position. Two runners in scoring position. So Shaddy's going to have to buckle down here. And the infield's going to have to be sharp. That's ball one. Nobody out. Runners on second and third. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes to the Heard County hitter. And here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. Very good pitch. Very good pitch by Shaley. It was the outside corner. Painted the corner. Up to bat now is, looks like, number 18 for Heard County. 1 out now. And here's the pitch from Shaley. Ball is hit to right field over Avery's head. Chastity goes out, gets the ball, throws it into second base. Second base throws to the first base, but that drove in 2 runs. That was a bases clearing triple is what that was. So now the score is 2-0. So that was a right-handed hitter that hit it to the opposite side of the field over Avery's head. Scored 2 runs. So now they have a runner at third, 1 out. And here's the pitch. Strike 1, swing and a miss. Count is 0-1, and here's the pitch from Shalley. Ball low. 1 ball and 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the second. There are 53 minutes left, time-wise, in the game. And here's the pitch. Ball is hit to right field, out of play. So now the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. And here's the pitch from Shalley. Ball outside. Count goes even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Shalley gets her sign. And the 2-2 delivery. Ball is foul back, out of play. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Ball outside. Count goes full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on third base, 1 out. And here's the payoff pitch. Ball gets away from the catcher, but the runner at third stays at third. It is ball 4. So now they have runners on the corners with 1 out. Looks like Coach Jade wants to call a timeout to talk to Shaylee. While she's there, we'll take a short break. All right. Coach Jade goes back to the dugout. Shaylee takes the mound. We'll resume play. Score is 2-0. They have runners at first and third with only 1 out here. Swing, foul back. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Ball, foul. No balls and 2 strikes now to number 6 for Heard County. Bottom of the second inning. And here's the pitch from Shaylee. Ball outside. It looked like a good pitch, but Heather was set up just a little bit outside. And here's the pitch. Ball must have been high. Count is even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To number 6 for Heard County. And here's the pitch. Ball outside, goes full. Out and high. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. So that will load the bases for Heard County. That means that we have a play at any bag. There's 1 out. So you definitely want to pull in your corners, and looks like they're pulling in the entire infield. So they're gonna try to get the runner out at home on a hit. Foul ball straight back. No balls, 1 strike to number can't tell. Her hair is too long. It covers the numbers up. And here's the pitch. Ball is hit over first base. That will score 1 run for sure. And Avery gets the ball in quick enough to where they only score 1 run. That was really ended up. I feel like they could have scored more runs, but they didn't. That's good. But the score is 3-0, so we're behind by 3. But it looks like we're going to have a change at first base. Caroline O'Neill is going in for Addison. There's only 1 out. They still have the bases loaded. Score is 3-0. Ball is high, and Heather was able to climb the ladder and get it. That's ball 1. Number 1 up to bat for Heard County. And here's the pitch. Strike one, foul ball. Looked like she was maybe trying to drag bunt there or chop hit or something, but ended up fouling the ball off. So now the count is 1 ball and 1 strike to number 1. And here's the pitch from Shaley. The ball is hit to shortstop. Shortstop goes home. Oh! And no, we did not get the out. It bounced up and hit Heather's glove, but she lost it. So now they still have the bases loaded, and the score is 4-0. It was the correct play. The throw was just a little low, and it bounced and hit Heather's glove, but it didn't stay in, and she thought it got by her. So that allowed the runner from third to score. The play was sound, the execution was off. That comes with practice. And here's the pitch. A strike called. Still just 1 out. Bottom of the second inning, score is Heard County 4, Cedartown 0. Shaley gets her sign. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Shaley could really help herself out with a strikeout here. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases loaded, bottom of the second inning, and here's the pitch. Just outside. Ball 1, strike 2. Folks are getting a little lively here now. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good job, Shaley. So now there are 2 outs. I was talking about Kinsley Boozer earlier. She is actually, they should be playing right now. Their game was supposed to start at 6:30. That would be actually 7:30 our time. But she should be playing right now. All right, there are 2 outs now. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Shaley gets her sign. Count is 1-0, and here's the pitch. Ball is hit to right side of the field, and Caroline can't get to it. But the count goes even now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery from Shaley. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Shaley ahead in the count here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. Good pitch. That'll be out number 3, but not before Heard County scores, and the score now is 4-0. And coming up to bat for Cedartown is Caroline O'Neill, Shaley Pittman, and Heather Henry. We'll be right back. She's got to speed her timing up. I don't think y'all were hearing what I was saying, but now you are. So the count is no balls and one strike. The top of the third inning. Now the count is 1 ball and 1 strike to Caroline. So we got Caroline up to bat and Shaylee Pittman on deck. Count is 1-1. Caroline way behind. Way behind.
Oh, you got it.
Get speeded up. Out front. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Strike 3. Number 16 is bringing it pretty good now. Got Caroline out, swinging at 3 strikes, only 1 ball, so there's 1 out now. Top of the third inning. Up to bat is Shaylee Pittman. Shaylee steps in the box. Shaylee. I'll get them mixed up. Foul ball, strike 1. Shaylee's in the box now. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery from the Heard County pitcher. Strike called. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Shaylee. Shaylee steps in the box. And here's the pitch. Ball outside. Count goes even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 delivery. Foul ball. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is even, 2-2 to Shaylee. And the pitch. Ball outside. Count goes full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And here's the payoff pitch to Shaylee. Ball 4. Shaylee draws a walk. Very good. Up to bat now for Cedartown is Heather Henry, our catcher. And the pitch to Heather. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 delivery to Heather. It's strike 2.
I ran up a check.
And the pitch. 0-2 pitch right here. Ball outside. Count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes. Counts 1-2 to Heather. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Count goes even now. 2-2. Heather working the count. And here's the 2-2 delivery from the Heard County pitcher. Ball is hit up the middle and through for a base hit by Heather. So now we have runners at first and second with 1 out. And up to bat is Allie Elliott, our shortstop. Addie Smith on deck. 1 out. Top of the 3rd inning. Scores 4-0, Heard County. See if we can keep something going here. Love to see Allie get a base hit. And here's the pitch. Ball is hit back to the pitcher. Pitcher goes to third. But looks like the third baseman had her foot or the throw got her off or something. But regardless, Shaylee is safe at third base. So now we have the bases loaded with only 1 out. And up to bat is Addie Smith. On deck is Sarah. So maybe we can get something going here with just 1 out. We've made contact the last 3 times or last 2 times up. Seems like that's all we need to do is just make contact. That's the first step in the scoring runs is to make contact. And here's the pitch. Ball inside and low to Addie. Addie steps in. Heard County pitcher gets her sign. Here's the windup and the pitch. Foul tip. Count goes 1-1 now. One and one. Top of the 3rd inning. Scores 4-0. Heard County. We have the bases loaded with 1 out. Addie Smith up to bat, and here's the pitch, and there's the ball hit to shortstop. Shortstop comes in the field, goes to first, overthrows first. We score 1 run, now 2 runs. And Allie Elliott is able to make it to third. So now we have runners on the corners. We scored 2 runs just then off of an errant throw by the shortstop. So now the score is 4-2. And we have runners on the corner. And up to bat is Sarah Hernandez, excuse me. Alyssa Puckett on deck. One out. Sorry, folks, I took the scoreboard off. All right. Reset the count. That's strike 1, and get up. Come on. So we had some excitement there. I hope you saw it on video. I know this is skipping a little bit, but we were able to score another run on an errant throw to third base. Our runner on first, Addie, was stealing second. And then instead of going to second, they threw it to third, threw the ball away at third, which allowed Allie to score. And then now Addie is all the way at third base. And foul ball straight back. And we're just down by 1 run with 1 out. Count is 0-2 now. Base hit would tie the game. And the pitch. Ball low. Count is 1-2 to Sarah. One ball, two strikes, one out. Runner on third base. And the pitch. Ball straight back. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes to Sarah. Base hit, even a long fly ball will score a run here. And we can tie the game. Here's the pitch. Ball is hit to second. Second goes to first for the sure out, but we do tie the game. So that was a sacrifice. Score now is Cedartown 4 and Heard County 4. There's 1 out, 2 outs, and the bases are cleared. And up to bat now is Alyssa Puckett with Shaylin Cervantes on deck. So we've had a bit of a rally here. Tied the game. There are 2 outs. And Alyssa fouls the ball back. Count goes no balls, 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 delivery to Alyssa. Called strike. Looked outside me, but no balls, 2 strikes now to Alyssa. 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 3rd inning. And here's the 0-2 delivery from the pitcher. Foul ball. Count remains. No balls, 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. Ball outside. Good eye by Alyssa. 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Come on, Mama, do you?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. But that's the 3rd out, but not before Cedartown scores 4 runs to tie the game up through the top of the 3rd inning. So we shall return for the bottom of the 3rd in just a few minutes, folks.
Might do it again. Enemies close, have me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. Just on me, everything is on me, you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. Just on me, everything is on me, you matter what. Add it up. Told her if it's on me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what. Told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck, cause your heart, I'ma cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm backed up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car take it tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me, you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me, you matter what. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is up.
All right, we're back. Get my headset back on here. Get rid of that big C. All right, we're ready. Start at the bottom of the 3rd inning here. Score tied 4-4. And the pitch. Strike one. We have a new pitcher now. It's Addie Smith is pitching. Shaylee Pittman moved to shortstop. And the pitch. Ball is hit foul down the third base side by number 17 for Heard County. No balls, 2 strikes now. The lights are on. And the pitch, ball low. Count is 1-2 now. The lights are on except for one bank in the left field corner. For some reason, those lights aren't on. Maybe they're not supposed to be. I don't know. Count is 1-2. Bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. Ooh. It's where it crosses the plate, not how the catcher catches it. Count is even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Ball hit hard to third. Shaylin Cervantes Fields throws it into Shaylee at shortstop. So that's a leadoff hit by number 17 for Heard County. Up to bat now is the pitcher for Heard County, number 16. The Heard County hitter steps in the box, and here's the pitch from Addie. Ball outside. Looks like we got about 23 minutes left in the game. Addie gets her sign. And the pitch. Ball's hit to third. Gets by Sarah. Shaylin comes in, fields the ball in left field, throws it into Shaylee. So that's 2 base hits. And now they have runners at first and second with nobody out. Number 2 up to bat for Heard County. Both balls were pretty well hit. I'm not offering excuses, I'm just saying. Here's the pitch. And a bunt, a good bunt down to first base. Pitcher fields, throws to first for the out. That's Ziley playing second base. Heads up, covering the bag. So now they have runners at second and third with 1 out. It was a very good bunt. Addie came in, made the play to first base. They did exactly what they wanted to do. Advance the runners from first and second to second and third. And up to bat now is the girl that hit the triple earlier in the game to right field. Here's the pitch from Addie. Strike called. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss to number 10 there. Number 18, I mean. Good change of speed. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Ball is hit to second base. Ziley Fields throws to first for the second out. They did get a run. But now we have 2 outs. That was the correct play. The runner was going to score. There are 2 outs. Runner is on third now. And here's the pitch from Addie. Strike called. Addie toes the rubber. And here's the pitch. Foul ball. Count goes no balls, 2 strikes. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Score is 5-4 in favor of Heard County. Got about 20 minutes left in the game. They have a runner at third. There are 2 outs, and here's the pitch. Ball high. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery from Addy. Ball's hit foul down the third base side. It remains foul. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes to number 3 for Heard County. 2 outs. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Addie gets her sign. Here's the windup and the delivery. Ball is hit to short up the middle. A clean base hit. Chastity fields the ball, throws it to second. They score a run. And now the score is Heard County 6, Cedartown 4. I should change that to CMS instead of CHS, I guess. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. I had CHS up there the whole time. Should have been CMS in the scoreboard. Count is no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. They have a runner on first. And here's the pitch. Strike 2 called. Addie gets her sign from the dugout. Checked her wrist. Toes the rubber, and here's the pitch. Foul ball. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes to number 6 for Heard County. Addie has her sign, toes the rubber, here's the pitch. Whoa. All right, so now the count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. It could have been off the plate just a little bit. In my opinion, too close to take. But anyway, here's the 1-2 delivery from Addie. Foul ball. Almost caught by Heather. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Okay, so that will do it for 3 innings here. And Heard County did score 2 runs in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The score is now Heard County 6, Cedartown 4. We got about 16 minutes left in the game. And let's see, up to bat for Cedartown, I believe, is going to be Shaylin Cervantes, Avery Elliott, and Chastity Washington. We shall return.
On me, gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck, country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold hearted, now I'm back up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much.
All right, we're back, folks. Up to bat for Cedartown is Avery Elliott with, I believe, well, let's see. Nope. Who's up to bat here? And the pitch. I believe we have a pinch hitter for Shaley. And that is Isabella Howe, is who it is. Thank you very much. It's Bella. Here's the pitch. Took me a second to catch on there. 2 balls, no strikes to Bella. Let me get rid of that C for you guys. Sorry. Well, if I can find it. There it is. Count is 2-0. Here's the pitch. Ball is hit foul down the first base side. Count is 2-1 now. Oh, we have a new pitcher now for Heard County too, number 8. I'll get y'all caught up in a minute here. Count is 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ball low, 3-1 now. Hitters count to Bella. And the pitch. Strike 2 call, right down the middle. Bella knew it too. You could see some regret on her face when the ball went by. Full count now. Nothing close. Here's the pitch. Ball is hit to pitcher. Pitcher fields, throws to first. And it gets away from the pitcher, so Bella is safe at first base. And up to bat now is Avery, who's a right fielder. And Chastity is on deck. The pitcher from Heard County gets her sign. And here's the pitch. Square around the bunt. It's a good bunt. And the ball is thrown down to first. First base comes off the bag. Now we have a runner going to. Bella makes it to third. And Avery makes it all the way to second base. We'll get there however they want us to get there, folks. Now we have runners at second and third with nobody out and Chastity Washington up to bat. Base hit would score 2 runs and tie the game. Caroline O'Neill on deck. Runners on second and third now for Cedartown with nobody out. We're in the top half of the 4th inning. Score 6-4 in favor of Heard County. And here's the pitch to Chastity. Ball inside. Chastity steps back in the box. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Chastity. A good cut. Now the count is 1-1. And the pitch. A bunt. Attempted bunt. Foul. Now the count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Chastity has to guard the plate now. Nothing close. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We could really use a base hit right now. And here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. Third fields, throws nowhere, and she couldn't make up her mind what she wanted to do with the ball. So Chastity is safe at first. Bella scores. And now we have Avery at third base and Caroline O'Neill up to bat with nobody out. And the score now is 6-5 in favor of Heard County. Carol steps in the box. The catcher from Heard County is giving some signs here. So they got runners on the corners. They'll have a play on. In case Cedartown tries to steal, they'll have something going on there where they'll try to get the runner out at home or whatever. But and I'm sure we're going to steal with Chastity on first. I can tell you that. All right, here's the pitch. Ball outside, and I knew we were going to steal. Well, I already had a runner on second base. That was a ball to Caroline. So a base hit will score 2 runs, and we could actually take the lead right here, folks, with 8 minutes left in the game. We are the visiting team, so I'm thinking if time did run out, they would get another shot. Looks like Heard County pitcher has her sign. And here's the 1-0 delivery to Caroline. Ball outside. Count goes to 2-0. Something to hit right here. So now count is 2-0. Carol should be looking for something to hit. And here's the 2-0 delivery to Carol. It's a swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Carol steps in the box. And here's the 2-1 delivery from the Heard County pitcher. Ball high. So now the count's 3-1.
Hey, if you like it, you take a cut at it.
Here's the 3-1 delivery from the Heard County pitcher. Atta girl, good eye. All right, so now it's going to load the bases up for the top of the lineup, Shaylee Pittman. Bases loaded now for Cedartown with Shaylee Pittman up to bat. Nobody out. We're in the top half of the 4th inning, and we're just down by 1 run right now. A base hit would put us in the lead, I feel certain, because Chastity is at second base, and she can run like a deer. Here's the pitch to Shaylee. Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes. Got about 6 minutes left. So I would imagine this will be the last inning when Heard comes into bat. Hopefully we keep this thing going and get a good lead here. Just like we did the last game. We scored late and scored often. Swing and a miss, strike 1 to Shaylee. My advice, Shaylee, keep your eye on the ball. Shaylee steps in the box. Haley is a good contact hitter. She will put the ball in play, and I'm hoping she does right here. And she does. The ball hits to center field. Center field makes the catch. We tag up from third and come home to tie the game. And then Chastity scores from second base. Caroline moves down to second, so that's 2 runs. And now Cedartown takes the lead 7-6 with 1 out. Sacrifice fly scores 2 off of the bat of Shaylee Pittman. And up to bat now is Heather Henry, our catcher. Yep, you still got a runner in scoring position with just one out. Heather steps in the box. So this is the first lead of the game for Cedartown. They fought back from 4-0 and 6-4 to take the lead now 7-6. Caroline is on second base. The ball is hit to the pitcher, and they make the play at first base, but that was a little cue shot by Heather. The pitcher was able to come in and make the play, but it did advance. I got the bases loaded here. Sorry, guys. It did advance Carol down to third base, but there's 2 outs, and up to bat now is Allie Elliott, which was playing shortstop. I'm not sure where she is now because we've jumbled everybody up, and I can't keep up with them, but we could use another run right now. Allie's in the box, and here's the pitch. Oh, ball straight back. Count is no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Count is no balls, 1 strike, and here's the pitch. 2 outs. Ball is hit to third. Third comes in and makes the throw to first for the 3rd out. But not before Cedartown scores 3 runs to take the lead 7-6 in the top half of the 4th inning. So now we go to the bottom half, and there's only 3 minutes left, so I would assume this will be the last inning. So we've got to hold them. We got to hold them. We can't let them score. And we'll walk away today with 2 wins and no losses. Let's make it happen, Bulldogs.
I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck. Country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm backed up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up.
All right, we're back, folks. This is the last half inning that we're going to play. Cedartown leads 7-6. We have Shaylee Pittman back on the mound. We got Bella at third base, Allie at shortstop, Xylee at second, Caroline at first. And here's the pitch from Shaylee to start off the inning. It's a bunt foul, strike 1. We're clinging, folks. We're clinging, trying to get a victory here. All we need is 3 outs with no runs scored, and we can walk away with 2 wins today. Here's the pitch from Shaylee. Ball low. Count is even now, 1-1. I expect Hurd County to make a little noise here. But Shaylee, here's the pitch. Ball inside. Count is 2 balls, 1 strike. Just throw strikes, Shaylee. Throw strikes. Make them put it in play. We'll field it for you. And here's the pitch. He called that a ball. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 called. Full count now to the leadoff hitter for Heard County. Shaylee gets her sign, and here's the payoff pitch. Ball's hit right back to Shaylee. Shaylee fields, throws the ball to Caroline for the first out. So that's 1 down. Good job, girls. Good job. Number 1 up to bat now for Heard County. Oh, you don't need to see that. Thanks for watching. All right, here we go. Bunt, foul. I don't know how that got up there. Looks like the camera got jostled a little bit too. Hang on just a second. I might be able to fix that. My phone died, I guess. Sure did. All right, here's the pitch. Ball 1, or is it 1-1? Yep, ball 1, strike 1. I don't know why my phone died. I thought I had it plugged up. And the pitch. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike now to number 1. Shaylee gets her sign. And the pitch. Ball foul, caught by Heather. That's out number 2. Great catch. As a foul tip, popped it up, and Heather was able to grab it for the second out. So then there's 2 outs in the bottom of the last inning. We just need 1 out. We can get out of here with 2 wins today. All right. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So now we're down to 1 strike. Cedartown can walk away with 2 wins today in the Villa Rica tournament. Great start for the JV. And the pitch. Strike 3 called. That is the game, folks. Cedartown comes back in dramatic fashion. We were down 4-0, came back to tie it. And then we got down 6-4, came back and went ahead by 1 and actually won the game 7-6. So Cedartown won 2 games today in a tournament in Villa Rica, Georgia, Gold Dust Park. Congratulations, dogs. Looking forward to see you play again. Until we meet again, or till we see each other again or here, it's Kelly O'Neill signing off. Semper Fi.